So the fitting of the flexible permeate hoses is quite simple. We obviously have our permeate hose, 2-inch tri-ferrule, which suits the permeate end connection. We have a 2-inch tri-clover gasket, and we have a 2-inch stainless steel tri-clamp. So the hose fitting is quite easy. We always want to orientate our sample point to ensure that it catches the flow of the permeate. Therefore, we normally have the sample point facing in a downwards direction to capture the flow of permeate. We apply our gasket between the moulded plastic tri-ferrule of the permeate hose and the stainless steel end of the vessel, and then we simply fit our tri-clamp. Relatively low pressure in here, so oftentimes we can hand tight. We may use a soft hammer to tap it up firmly. Now the orientation of the permeate hose will be dependent on the permeate header. It may be a straightforward connection, it may be at a 45-degree connection, or worst case, we may have your permeate header which will orientate the hose in a 90 degrees position. What we've got to be careful here is that is then deemed the maximum radius of the permeate hose. We have a maximum radius of 138 millimeters for our 300 millimeter permeate hose. Overextending that and creating an increased radius will crimp the hose, so we do have limits on that. But installation can be straightforward, 45 degrees, further or up to a maximum of 90 degrees, as I say, which meets our maximum radius conditions for the hose. In this instance, we do have a permeate header here. It is a 1.5 inch, so it's not a great example, but in this orientation, for example, that would create a perfect connection here through the permeate header. In this instance, it's a vertical header. Oftentimes, headers are horizontal. They can be horizontal there to straight through 45, or a horizontal permeate header that might give you a 90-degree connection.
Putting process managers at ease.